Then one guy will be like,
you make
you
decisions
need
just like
help?
that.
You need help? I said, no, I'm okay. I just need somebody to just stay there. Alright.
How about you? How do you deal with overwhelm of choices?
Okay, this one you thought about yourself in business like 10 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Currently, I am now in that stage because there is a lot of
Opportunity. Huh?
yes, opportunities but not in the area that I
You want. Yeah,
right? And the thing about it is there are so many choices because what I want to do, I want to preserve my time and I don't want to travel out of my house as much as possible.
Correct.
It's a bit like you lah, right? Because there are so many things that you can do at home nowadays. And yet, so I've been looking for remote work. You need to have income because I need to have income, right? So I've been looking for remote work, and there's so many different opportunities out there. And it's like, which one do I pick? And I realize I get distracted so easily. Do I want to do translation? Do I want to do transcribing? Do I want to do subtitle? Do I want to do voiceover? What is it that I want to do? Because every single thing I can do everything, but the issue is that everything requires a period of setting up. Like voiceover, you need to set out a space where you can do a voiceover properly.
Correct.
Right? And then even for transcribing, the proper transcribing websites. Transcribing means you listen and then you write it into text, you type it up, right? So even that you require exams and all that, but not like full-on exam. The exam is like 2-3 hours. Everything. So I'm like at the crossroad, like which one do I want to do? Right? And then of course there's like the live stream hosting where actually there's a lot of companies now hiring live stream hosts. But the issue with that is that I have to travel down to the office because that's where their goods and their warehouse is.
Oh yeah,
right?
That's right.
So I have to travel down. Then I'm like, do I want to do that? And then so it's like I'm just very overwhelmed with choices right now. So what I do is I think very hard about like what's important. Again, the top 3, what is it I'm looking for? I'm looking for cash flow. I'm looking for an opportunity to be on screen. So even though I don't want to travel out of the house, that one I can do it. You get what I mean? It's not so important. It's like a want, not a need. So even though I'm like, I don't want to go, I'm like, okay, I will go. Does it make sense to you?
Yeah.
So yes, so I decided so it's income and an opportunity to be on screen. So I've decided these are the 2 things that I will focus on. I just decided about talking about my live stream. You see, this is what it helps as a woman. I don't know, as me lah. When I talk, it helps me to organize my thoughts. Maybe not for you. For me, it does. I just suddenly I'm like, oh yeah, I got my answer. Thanks, bye. Then one guy will be like,
you make decisions
you
just
need
like
help?
that.
You need help? I said, no, I'm okay. I just need somebody to just stay there. Like an empty chair exercise, but this kind is like just like this. I thought that's like, oh yeah, okay, this is what's important to me. Okay, done, we're done here.
Yeah.
So yes, this is what I focus on, and yeah, moving forward, that will help to, like what she says, you have to say no, even if the opportunity looks like, because sometimes it looks nice, right? Remote work, and it's like maybe 5 to 8K a month. Right, but it will require you to be in front of the laptop or computer 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Something like that, because you are required to answer inquiries or whatever it is, even though it's remote. You're expected to be reached, which I understand, right? It's part of the job. So then I have to ask myself, is that 5 to 8K per month more important than having time freedom? If the answer is no, even though it's a hard no, then I have to say no lah.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? And it's hard because when you open any remote website, there are so many different opportunities, and because I have quite a bit of experience, whether it's in customer service, sales, or now live stream, I have a lot of choices.
Yeah.
And sometimes that makes it even harder to choose.
Yeah.
It's like you go to a shop with 10,000 dishes. By the time if I finish reading the menu, I don't want to eat anymore.
Correct.
I'm tired.
That's why I don't even read the menu.
Yeah, so it's a bit like that lah for me. So I'm like, okay, what's most important? Then I decided. Then that's how it goes lah. Okay, so I hope that it's quite useful, our tips. Oh my god, we are so useful today. Lovely. Okay.
The second thing is overwhelmed from stress.
In terms of feeling, you know, like I feel like
Yeah,
too many things to do.
Too much thing to do. Yeah. Also, same. I'm over years. I train myself very well with overwhelmed.
Or you feel like a bit helpless sometimes, or like, you know what I mean.
That's interesting because.
Okay, sorry.
I think helpless is come in the form of like before we
like
are
anxiety?
Learning all this.
Okay.
We can choose only the below, right? I tell you a funny story that the other day me and my boyfriend drive in the car. So we will keep discuss about he want to have a car, and he asked me why I don't have a car since I'm so wealthy. And I gave him a reason why I don't own a car because
it's so troublesome to take care of.
Exactly. And you know, so we have a different flavor, right? For me, I don't wear anything. I don't like anything on my body.
I don't know whether I guessed correctly. But for Anne right now, her time and her mental capacity is a lot more important than money. So she will spend her time and her mental capacity on making more money from her business.
Yeah.
And instead of using time and mental capacity to think about the car insurance, the car park, the washing, the cleaning, and then after that the parts broken down, right? And then the ERP, the card you need to top up. You see her face, she's getting more and more pissed off with the list of never ending things. Just to get a car, you have like suddenly 10 more things to take care of.
Yeah. So I don't say that we're fighting, but we argue about that because he brings his point.
There's a disagreement.
So he brings his point that but we have kids and we should, you know, so we're convenient. I say it's only convenient on one day per week. You can rent.
Grab is very convenient.
Exactly, but you know, for people who love driving, they don't think like us.
Okay,
so people who love driving and they are the car type of person.
He likes freedom. He likes being able to control the car.
Yeah, he a good driver. Don't get me wrong. He's a good driver. We will discuss about that and we will talk about that and so on and so forth. And
I'm firmly for Grab.
And then it come to the like, and we've been talking about that for a few days.
10,000.
For a few days, right? And I told him, I say, it's not about having a car. It just, for me, it's, but, and he makes that, he like, but you spend every month is the same amount that you should own the car. Yes, right. I pay cap per month. It's around 2K plus to 3K. I get it. But at least I don't have to pay insurance. I don't have to maintain on it.
No, you don't need to think about it.
Correct. So he will bring another point to me
that you need to explain it to him the way I explained just now to the audience.
Because he was like, but you know, like you would sit in different car, will be smelly, you know, I have freedom, we'll go there
and he's like, I don't give
a damn. I'm
like, so long as I go in the
from A to B safely, and I need to do work. Because I need to still do work on phone.
That's true.
You
cannot drive. If you drive, you cannot do work.
Exactly. So for me, the timing of that, and for me, he said no, he will drive, and I don't have to drive. I say but you working every day. I'm go viewing house,
and imagine you viewing.
Correct.
So that to drive.
Correct. So the car will be in the car park when you're working, and I'm
still spending money on
Grab. It's not a different, right? So do you get what
I get? No, you need to explain to him the way that I explain to audience.
Yeah. So a list of So exactly what he just said. The next day, he scratched another car.
Share and subscribe, and we will see you guys at the next episode of Spice and Nice.
I am Amanda Spice.
And I'm Denise and Nice. Bye.